Hello, members of faith. Scott Wolf here, chairman of the congregation, with a short budget-related update for you. It's been about a month since I last provided some information to you, and over the last few weeks, a common question that the pastors have been getting and I've been getting is, how is faith doing financially? That's an excellent question and a very understandable question given the pandemic and all the uncertainty related to the reopening and the times that we're in. So in order to answer that question, I wanted to give a little bit of a background. First, as you will recall, our budget runs from July 1st through June 30th. So we just closed the May books, and therefore we have 11 months of the 12 months behind us. So we feel like that's going to provide a strong message for the outcome. Also, when analyzing and reporting on income and expenses for the church, you have to wear a little bit of a different hat than your business hat. Primarily because church offerings are given out of love by mature members who are they're giving out of the love for the Lord, a love for Christian education, or a love for a variety of the ministry programs. And we are very blessed at Faith to have so many supportive members. Also, you may recall that we are required at Faith to submit a balanced, unified budget for the church and school every year. Basically, that means in simple terms that the income or the money coming in must be equal to or greater than the expenses or the money going out. And when we set the goal for offerings for the current budget, we took the previous year's church offerings and increased it by 1.5% goal. And through May, we are a little better than the 1.5% increase. We are actually 1.6% increase. That's great information, but that's not the best news. The best news is that on the expense side of things, with 11 months behind us, or 92% of the year behind us, we have spent 82% of our budgetary expenditures. So you can see on an annual budget of $2.3 million, that ends up to be a substantial difference. And we expect that differential to remain through the rest of this year. So in summary, we are cautiously and thankfully optimistic about our fiscal picture. We will finish the year in the black, and we have so much to be thankful for, and hopefully you feel the same way. You'll notice that during this update, I didn't really provide any dollar figures. I purposely didn't. I think that it becomes a little overwhelming in this setting to talk dollars this, dollars that. But I want you to feel rest assured that you have access and availability to all of these exact numbers. In fact, depending on when you are viewing this video, you may have already received a voter's packet of information. This was to be sent out on Thursday in the Thursday's email. And in that packet of information, you'll have all the numbers. And certainly if you have any questions when you're going through the packet, you should call me or reach out. Or better yet, the purpose of the packet is to provide information for the upcoming quarterly voters meeting that will be held June 22nd on Monday. And this is an important meeting. Besides the regular quarterly business, we will be conducting elections for board positions and key leadership roles. We also will be approving the budget for the 2021 year. So a lot of important things that will be coming in that meeting. I also want to let you know that I will be giving another update in a few weeks. Sometime after the budget meeting, I'll come back and provide an update on the highlights of the budget meeting, and also to help share some expectations for the upcoming year. And finally, I wanted to put out a plug for attending also the annual voters meeting, which will be held on July 27th. And that'll be another important meeting. If you're wondering why there's essentially only a month in between the quarterly meeting and the annual meeting, it is because this quarterly meeting was originally scheduled for April and had to be pushed back until the Safer at Home orders were lifted. So with that, thank you for listening. Stay healthy, be kind. See you soon.